Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Reza as moderator. This afternoon, we will begin the provincial college student debate. The affirmative party and the opposition party are already in this Zoom. The team chosen this afternoon is the use of foreign language erodes the sense of nationalism. For this reason, the two teams should prepare themselves and discuss the theme. All right, now I give 4 minutes to the affirmative team to express their opinions.
All right, thank you, moderator. I'm Febria Dinda Yanti as affirmative team. In the text of the youth pledge, there is a part that states that all of us as Indonesians have recognized one Indonesian language, namely the Indonesian language. The statement of the Indonesian Youth Factor in 1928 had a great influence on the struggle of the Indonesian people to achieve independence, and it was proven that the Indonesian language was able to unite the Indonesian people to fight against the colonizers. The result can be felt. Indonesia is independent. That means Indonesia must be respected and uphold its existence as a national language. Indonesian has outlived a sense of nationalism. From the above, we are good at the use of foreign language in everyday life can outdo the sense of nationalism, because Indonesian will ignore the Indonesian language when in the office or even in the school using foreign language. Over time, Indonesian will disappear from circulations. Secondly, Indonesian will feel less that they are part of the Indonesian nation. This means there is no sense of nationalism in them. The Indonesian nation is still in their need of the Indonesian language as a binder of nationalism. Thirdly, the use of foreign language will erode the love of Indonesian youth for the Indonesian language. They prefer to use foreign language because the use of foreign language they consider can increase their prestige, considered intellectual. Therefore, to communicate daily in Indonesian, we do not need to use foreign language. It is dangerous because it can erode our sense of nationalism. That's about the affirmative team.
Okay, thank you, affirmative team. That is the opinion of the affirmative. Now I give the floor to the opposition. We have 4 minutes.
Okay, thank you, moderator. I'm Adelia from us opposition team. I agree with the historical fact that the Indonesian language played an important role in achieving Indonesia independence, but it is improvement. We only communicate with Indonesia even within Indonesia. So it is very likely for Indonesia to be able to speak foreign language so that everyday Indonesia can also communicate with friends. And we don't need to worry that the act of foreign language will erode the sense of nationalism. Firstly, national will be not the erode with because we as a foreign language Indonesia the proof that our place in the past. Bung Karno, Bung Hatta, Sunan Nasir, they not not only master Indonesia but also Dutch. Secondly, nationalist does not have to be completely be mastering in Indonesian language alone. Third, and this is also important, mastering a foreign language will open up nation from employed. If Indonesia youth have the opportunity to work, that is we maintain that as a foreign language is scenery.
Okay. Time is up. The last team is neutral team. Time is yours.
Right. I'm as a neutral team. Based on the argument that have been put forward by the affirmative team and the opposition team, the conclusion we can draw is that Indonesia will not be audited by strengthening state defense learning so that Indonesia remain firmly used by the community in the face of competition with foreign language. In addition, foreign language also need to be learned so that we as Indonesian citizens can connect with other nations and provide benefits and prosperity to society. That's it for from neutral team. Thank you, moderator.
Debate on the
Oh,
use of foreign language is eroding our sense of nationalism. For points and winners will be announced through Instagram. Okay, that's all from our performance. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.